Hi, may peace and blessings be with you. In today's video, I want to share two of my motherhood happy moments with you. The first one came about by me overcoming one of the shortcomings that I had in myself as a parent. I am obviously not shy about sharing that at this time, but this happened several years ago when my younger son, who is now 10 years old, at the time he was 5 years old, he is a beautiful, creative, brilliant, strong-willed child. At the time, I was struggling with his personality because we were constantly getting into power struggles because I also am a very strong-willed person. I was having a very hard time with getting him to listen to me and to do things my way. He wanted to try to control the situation, and I think I was trying to do the same thing, hence the power struggle. I'm happy to report that the dynamics have totally changed in our relationship. And one of the resources that really helped me a lot was a book by Dr. Laura Markham. It's called Peaceful Parent, Happy Kids. I highly recommend it. The book has three main ideas. The first one is about self-regulation, right? So as parents, we have to learn to self-regulate ourselves. The second one is about fostering a connection with your child. I was definitely lacking in that with my child. And the third one is coaching, not controlling. It's a phenomenal book if you're struggling with that in having a positive connection with your child or getting your child to listen to you. I highly recommend that book. The second thing I want to share is about my older son. A few months ago, I noticed that after every meal in the evening, so my family, we always try to have at least one meal a day together as a family so that we're seeing each other, we're able to connect with each other. I noticed that my son, after every meal, would come over and he would hug me and kiss me and thank me for dinner. And after several times, like 4 or 5 times, I began to wonder what this was all about, right? Obviously, it's very, very nice. It's very sweet. I enjoyed, him telling me that he enjoyed the dinner and he's showing affection to me. But at the same time, I was wondering, where's this coming from? And then I realized that this was something that he was picking up from my husband because my husband, in the whole last year or so, anytime he enjoyed something for dinner, he would do the same thing. And my son was watching him do that. So this was very interesting because I don't think that my husband and my son ever talked about, this, but he just picked up this in his father and he started to replicate the same behavior. So I really want to urge the brothers to be very mindful of this, that the children are always watching, right? So always be a positive role model as much as you can because they're constantly picking up on these subtle things from us. The funny thing is that my husband still continues to do that, and both of my children are watching, but so far only one has picked up. We're still hoping for the other one to pick up on this sometime in the near future too. But until then, I am still a very grateful mother. I think that as moms, before we even have children, we think as we're, imagining becoming mothers, I think our idea always about our children is that we are going to get the children that we want, right? But God is always blessing us with children that we need. So I really believe that looking back at all of this, I really think that God sent me children that I needed. And, they constantly challenged me to become a better parent. And I enjoy them so, so much. And I am constantly looking for ways to make connections with them and to stay a positive role model in their life. And if this is helpful, please share with your friends. I will also include a comment in here about the name of the book if you would like to check that out. Thank you so much.